So what you're telling me is I have this imposter syndrome, but I understand that gratitude is something that shifts me, right? Or I have this fear, I have these low level thoughts, and I know that gratitude shifts me. If you can make it a daily practice, and this is what I do every single night before I go to bed, every single night, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that I got to talk to Matt today or Hip today, or I got to do this thing. I'm so grateful that I got to do this. Because what you do every day is you're tasking your subconscious mind to seek out more of the good, more of the beauty, more of you and your power, more of the love. And that's free. I love that. And the fact that you did gratitude in the car, I used to do that on my way to my 9 to 5 that I couldn't stand. Oh my God, I'm so grateful that I get to go to a job that's paying for my dream right now, so you're tasking your brain to seek it out. And then because you're constantly and unconsciously and consciously seeking it out, you're going to see all of the ways that you're right. Because your subconscious mind always, always, always wants to prove you right.
Come on, girl. That's right. Oh, that's so good. That's so fucking good. That's why we always talk about with our students living in the question, but that the quality of our life comes down to two things: the quality of our communication with not only the whole world, but our own head, our own self-talk, and then the quality of questions we ask or live into, asking our own self, asking God, source, the universe, our subconscious, right? Living in a question that the actual answer, the proof to our question is the answer, the proof, the evidence that we even want. So many people are living in shitty questions, wondering why they got a shit life. That's why we help the students switch their questions. Instead of you artists asking, like, how's come nobody around here wants to pay me? Like, how's come nobody around here wants cool shit? Don't nobody around here want to pay for, like, the dope custom work I want to do, right? In like she just said, the universe, your own subconscious, is going to go to work to give you the evidence to prove that you're right. If you want to ask, how's come my clients all suck?
Because it doesn't know good, bad, right, or wrong. It just knows the questions you're asking.
That's right. And so a simple shift in questions, instead of being like, how's come my clients suck, to even live in a question that you want the evidence. You don't want the evidence of why your clients suck. You're going to get more of what you don't want. But if you were to switch and live into a different question,
where'd all this money come from?
How did I get so lucky to attract only dream clients this year?
Why do people keep mistaking me for Brad Pitt?
Man, what does it look like for me to show up with more joy and fun every day? What would it look like for me to attract only my dream ideal clients who love me, see me, don't balk at my prices, and coming to me to do all custom work? What does that look like, right? And to live into questions that the answer is actually on our own team. Is that kind of what I'm hearing you lead us into, Ash?
Mm-hmm. And I always ask myself, like, how magical can it get today? Oh my God, how good can it get? How much love can I receive today? And it totally changes the frame of your life.
Oh my God.
That energy is sexy. So,
come on,
really
girl.
Speaks loudly to the universe, because what is the universe? What is it that we do ultimately as artists, as business owners, as healers? What we are is the living embodiment of love. So how much love are we going to be on the planet? How much can we receive in exchange, right?
I don't know if there's any end to that. I mean, we ain't been able to find the end of the universe. It's still going. How much love? How big? How much can we experience love? Shit.
So these neural pathways you were talking about, like on a scientific level, like how long does it usually take to like rewire the brain, I guess?
Super good question. So they're finding that, and it's wild, but they're saying anywhere between 60 and 120 days.
Damn it.
I know.
I was hoping you was going to say seconds.
I know, but we're conditioned for instant gratification.
But still, that's more encouraging than what I thought. I mean, how old are you, Hip?
28.
You don't want to tell us. Okay, so however long you've been on the planet.
28 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So in a few months, you can totally shift.
That's right.
Before I'm 29 then.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what'd you say? 60 to 120 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on. The time's going to pass anyways, right?
But the key to that, the caveat, is it has to be intentional, daily, committed practice.
So what's that look like?
So as an example, if I were going to rewire imposter syndrome, or like if I wanted to feel worthy, I would have to first look, okay, what's the belief, right? Then what's the opposite, the more loving belief, the more expansive? That's the belief that I'm going to wire in. So what do? I write it down multiple times a day
Even
because
if
I need to see it.
Even if it's the belief I wished I had.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Or I'm starting to feel like it's safe for me to. Those are bridge beliefs.
Okay.
So write it down. You want to take it a step further, more powerful. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to imagine, like, what would it feel like to have that belief? Who would I be if I had that belief? Really paint the picture for your brain and then allow your body to feel it, because what you're doing then is you are both working with imagination, and your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real and imagined, right? It's why like pro athletes can get paid millions of dollars to visualize the win. And we're like, oh my God, we can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see it, hear it, feel it. And it also helps your nervous system to feel safe to shift, because there's a part of you subconsciously that wants to keep that lower, denser limiting belief because it feels safe. It feels like I won't die if I keep this belief, right? It's deep.